안녕하세요 여러분, 저는 Jenny예요. Hello everyone, my name is Jenny and today we're going to be talking about 몇 번. You use 몇 번이에요, what number is it, when you're asking about someone's phone number or a bus number. In this unit we're just going to be focusing primarily on asking someone's phone number, but to get us started, let's talk about buses. First, I want to note pronunciation of 몇 번. It's not 몇 번, even though it looks like it might be pronounced that way. Instead, you say 몇 번. 몇 번이에요? What number? So Andy wants to know which bus he should take to get to his destination. So he asked me, 몇 번 버스예요? What number bus is it? What number bus should I take? And I tell him to take this one. This is a bus that I used to take quite often. It's a pretty good bus. It'll get you where you need to go. So I tell him 8800번 버스예요. The 8800 bus. But Andy's too slow and he misses the bus. So once again he asks me 몇 번 버스예요? Which number bus should I take now? So I tell him, try taking this one, the 7002 bus. So I tell him 7002번 버스예요. 7002 bus. But he misses that bus too. And so he asks me again for the third time, 몇 번 버스예요? What number bus? So I give him another option, the 3002 bus. 3002번 버스예요. And he misses that bus too. So I tell him, 안지 씨, 그냥 택시를 타세요. Just take a taxi. Don't try riding the bus anymore. A couple other new vocabulary that we need to know is 전화번호. 전화 is phone, 번호 is number. So 전화번호 is phone number, but can also be referred to as 핸드폰 번호. 핸드폰 is like literally hand phone, so your cell phone. And if someone asks you what your phone number is, your 전화번호, they might just be asking for your cell phone number. So it depends which one do you use most, which one do you want to give out. 누구 is a new question word, meaning who. So if you're on the phone, you'll answer it by saying 여보세요? 여보세요, hello. You might be familiar with 안녕하세요, which is also used to say hello, but we don't use 안녕하세요 on the phone. Instead, we use 여보세요. And another phrase that you'll encounter is 실례지만 누구세요? So 누구, again meaning who. 실례지만, excuse me, but 누구세요? Who are you? Who is this? Who am I speaking with? Okay, so Andy wants to call me and his friends to help organize a surprise party and get some supplies together. So Andy's in charge of the present and also the confetti, but he needs other people to help him get the other things prepared. So he asks, 전화번호 몇 번이에요? What is your phone number? When you're answering, you'll use 에 to indicate a dash, and you also use 공 for 0. Remember we mentioned the differences between 공 and 영 in our numbers video, and gong is what you use for 0 in phone numbers. So first up we have Sujan-shi, who's bringing the flowers. And Korean phone numbers often have this kind of format, with an area code of 010, and they also have one extra number than most American numbers. So if I were to read this out loud, I would read it as 0101 0067 2329. Another example, Wan-shi is bringing the cake, and her phone number is 010 7798 5633이에요. And Ji-hun-shi is in charge of the balloons, and his phone number is 010 2345 6789예요. I think maybe Ji-hun-shi made up his phone number. That's a little bit weird. Now I'm going to introduce you to some of my friends, the people who I call and chat to all the time, and so of course I have their phone numbers right in my phone, and I'm going to tell you their phone numbers so that you can get some practice listening to phone numbers spoken out loud. So, one of my friends, Dio, 도kyungsu from EXO. 이지은, IU, and also Eric Nam. We're all very, very close friends. We talk to each other all the time. So I'm gonna give you their phone numbers, and you should try writing them down just to get some practice. Are you ready? Okay. Dio's phone number is 010-256-7894예요. IU's phone number 010-7794-0205예요. And Eric Nam's phone number is 010-1326-8921예요. Did you get that? Cool. Two other important phone numbers that are good to know is that the emergency number in Korean is 119. So in the US it's 911, but in Korea it's backwards. So if there's a fire or if you need an ambulance, this is the number that you call, 119, 119. The number for police is 112. Pretty short and simple, 112. And that is it for this lesson on phone numbers. 잘했어요. 다음에 봐요. See you later.